And fentanyl continues to pose a threat across southern Arizona, and one place seeing the impact of this rising issue, the Pima County Jail.
According to data from the jail, officers have found a significant spike in drug contraband since 2022. So far this year, they have already seen a 76% increase in drugs found within the facility, with fentanyl being the most common drug seized. And since July, there have been 35 incidents involving fentanyl compared to other drugs such as heroin and cocaine, which only have 10 reported incidents.
News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo spoke with jail officials to see what they're doing to intercept these dangerous drugs from coming through their doors.
According to these stats from the Pima County Jail, the number of fentanyl seizures has doubled in the last 18 months. They say that's in line with drug seizures in Arizona.
Most of our fines are when they're first arrested. There are some that get through by us. Fortunately, of the ones that we know of getting by us, we find them in their intake unit, which is the first housing unit they go to.
This woman asked not to be identified. She is visiting a loved one who is currently in jail. She's relieved the jail is doing all they can to keep the drugs from going into the inmate population.
A lot of these inmates that are in there, they're already exposed to, a lot of these drugs, or recovering from drugs, having a very difficult time withdrawing. And so just, them having more access to, these drugs can put them in danger.
This person knows firsthand the dangers of drugs, especially fentanyl.
My loved one is recovering from fentanyl use, and I can see, how difficult it was for my loved one to withdraw from fentanyl use.
That's why Bureau Chief Scott Lowing says they are doing all they can to keep the drugs out of the facility.
I actually think we're leaders in the state, if not the nation, in the countermeasures that we've put in place to intercept any kind of contraband coming into our facility.
Currently, the jail has 4 drug-sniffing dogs who specialize in detecting fentanyl. There's also at least 7 layers of security measures inmates go through during the booking process.
All this in an effort to maintain the safety and security of the facility. Reporting from the Pima County Jail, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.